The fate of MLS in Charlotte is now in the hands of City Council after county commissioners voted to deed the Memorial Stadium over to the city. This would allow the county to focus more on parks and greenways. Thousands of people are going to be coming to this golf course in the next week, and more people means more traffic, which is why city officials are taking action. With the PGA Championship around the corner, Glen Eagles Road will only be open to shuttles and Uber drivers. This has other car services frustrated because of how it will affect their businesses. Animal activists are outraged after Anson County euthanized a 4-month-old puppy after nipping one of its employees. ICE agents came to this community near Archdale Drive last week, and residents are now living in fear of being detained. Some have actually left the complex altogether. 2 women were willing to talk to us off camera about what they saw. The female will start at the top of the tree and slowly make her way down, where she'll lay her eggs, which can do a lot of damage to these ash trees. 7 years ago, it was announced that Charlotte would be hosting the PGA Championship. The director has been living here for the last 2 years and says that 2 weeks out, there is still plenty of work to be done. 7 years of planning, finishing in just a few days.
This is a full-blown construction site at this point.
Officials have had an office on site since September 2015 to be ready for the surge of vendors.
Got hundreds of service providers here just making sure that we're ready to go when the gates open on August 7th.
One of those providers is Zippy Ice. Thousands of fans will need truckloads of ice to keep cool during the hot August weeks.
We expect to put about 70 freezers that you'll see in front of a convenience store, and we'll have 6 tractor trailers on site.
And that's just for opening day. Mackie said last-minute preparations will be a 12-hour overnight frenzy to be ready. It's going to be a challenge.
Getting through Quail Hollow in the middle of the night when it's dark, making sure that my guys are going to be safe, make sure that we can get in and out before play starts in the morning.
No golf tournament is like another, and there may be surprises for both golfers and fans.
You never know what kind of stories are going to develop over the course of the championship week.
Officials say the biggest story for them is the record level of support they've received. Tournament preparation is a win for them. Tiny, luxurious, and affordable.
I think that's missing in Charlotte.
Developer Kelvin Young wants to give potential homeowners more options.
Because everybody doesn't need 1,500, 2,000 square feet.
2 lots have already been sold, and including the model home, Young will build 59 units total. Each unit is customizable before construction and an average of 493 square feet, but can be larger or smaller depending on the person.
And we keep drawing it until we get it right. And then we pass it on to the architect.
Charlotte resident Catherine Wheeler lives in a 3-bedroom townhome by herself, but is looking to downsize.
But it's too big for me. It's just me.
Wheeler's family has all grown up, and she said she wanted something better suited for her.
About 2 years now, I've been looking at tiny homes on the TV.
Young said that not everyone may want a trailer-like home. Tiny houses gives them that option.
One of the biggest compliments I got was a realtor recently. She came by and said, "You've thought of everything." She said, "There's nothing else to do."
Young said his goal was to make a difference for the average person in nice housing at affordable prices.
People think affordable housing has to be something that's ugly or not nice, because that affordable housing has such a negative connotation to it now.
For Spectrum News in Charlotte, I'm Caitlin Oliver.